Previously on ShinyLockes with aDrive.
Show me your true colors. Let's go. Turn up for this, man. Turn up for Drillbert right now. You gotta be hyped. He only has been a Drillbert for one episode, but look at him. He's so happy. Oh my goodness, Drillbert, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Woohoo! Look at this is too cool. This is too cool, man. Shiny freaking Excadrill, Drillbert and Ernie, let's go. Okay, so I have a baby star you, a baby star me, and I'm not liking my chances against you, and this thing is incredibly scary. Tell me this doesn't look beautiful, man. This is cool. I love this. It's one of my favorites. I remember back in Emerald, dude, walking across this bridge and thinking the graphics were insane. Look at this now. There's like stars in the sky and stuff. So here it is, May and her randomized team here. She doesn't have a Blaziken. I have Blaziken, so she wouldn't have Blaziken. I forgot about that anyway. But what is your team gonna be randomized into? She's gonna kick things off with a Malamar here and slow it down for something else on my team in case we need it. Let's look how bulky this thing is. It rose his speed. I'm switching into you to take a Dark type move. Do not be a Psychic type move. Do not go for Psycho Cut. Payback, perfect. All right, I'm gonna play this game here for a minute. I'm gonna do some switcheroonies here. Look how much that does because of Rocky Helmet, that's awesome. Can I live one hit? I think I can, guys. I think I can. I gotta go for the Storm Throw. I think I could live one hit from this thing. Ernie is bulky, man. Ernie is bulky and I could Storm Throw. I'm gonna do it. I gotta get rid of this thing. He's got Pluck. I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna eat that up. Ernie, you legend. Submission. He missed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Rock Tomb, please don't miss. It missed. He went for submission. That's just bad luck. Drillbert, you're gonna live this because you're a champion, and he's gonna take a ton of recoil damage. All right, Drillbert, you gotta hit this Rock Tomb though. I should have Earthquaked. We hit it. Thank you. Oh, Drillbert, you were a champion, Drillbert. Knock this thing out. Let's go. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 18 of the first ever Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. If you guys are super duper hyped, as always, show your love on that like button down below. It is Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys did it once again. Hit that like goal of 1,000 likes, and we got our bonus episode today. What's good? So you guys have been killing it on the series, man. Seriously, thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Means a tremendous amount, dude. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Like, you guys are just awesome. There's no doubt about it. I've always said the aDrive army was the best, and I stand by that. So, pretty darn awesome. Let me just see what's going on in this little store here. There's some stuff I don't care about. Maybe there's some really cool TMs though. Let's head up one more floor just to see what's going on up there. But you guys had a lot of really cool ideas in terms of, you know, what you guys wanted to see for the next playthrough yesterday. So thank you for all the thoughts in the comment section below. Another question today, and this isn't going to impact this current playthrough because I'm not going to change anything with this playthrough at this point because we're already more than halfway through. But I do want to know if I do another ShinyLockes. The real question here is, should I change the rules? And oh, here's all the TMs. None of these are anything decent that I would want to add right now. Although, no, nothing I really want to add. What about here? Ooh, so I kind of like the idea of reflect and light screen on my team. That actually could become very useful, but I'll hold off on it for now, and we'll kind of just try to remember that they're here, because I don't want to spend the money, and I don't really have that much money anyway. So anyway, for future ShinyLockes, because obviously we kind of took the term ShinyLockes, which did already previously exist. I'm not going to sit here and say it didn't. There were people who posted videos on YouTube saying they were ShinyLockes, and hey, you know what? I'm not trying to say I'm the guy who came up with the idea. All I did was I took a Nuzlocke idea, I took a Shiny Badge Quest playthrough, and I put them together and made it so, in my opinion, it'd be feasible for YouTube, right? Because saying, okay, I'm gonna do a Let's Play on YouTube and I'm gonna catch one shiny on every route of the game like I would in a normal Nuzlocke, that doesn't work. That does not make any sense. You cannot do that. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna let you know it doesn't really work. It just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with YouTube. You would never be able to get your episodes up on time. In fact, there was a couple instances where I almost didn't even get my episodes up on time, and I'm only doing 3 episodes a week, and I'm only doing 8 shinies total. So imagine if I was getting a shiny on every single route. That'd be ridiculous. It just doesn't make sense. So a Gorbis, and there's a Huntail on this route too. That's kind of cool. So I kind of like came up with the idea of like trying to figure out how to do it, and I was like, oh well, you only get 8 Pokemon. Let's give each Pokemon more lives, because like on a Let's Play, like for me, I want those Pokemon to mean something. I don't want to get a Pokemon and then have it end up in the PC the whole time, because then it's like, you know what I mean? And then number two, it's like, you know, you got to make it fair. You got to make it feasible. So anyway, that's how I kind of came up with the rule set I came up with. But the debate here is, do we need 2 lives or 3 lives? So what I'm going to do is, if I remember, I'll do my best to remember. I'm going to try to put a straw poll link in the description below for you guys to vote in the description. And if you want to leave a comment kind of justifying your reasoning, that'd be super duper epic. Just let me know. Kind of, there's a soul rock in the water, which is possible. You can actually find soul rocks floating above the water in Meteor Falls, by the way. But so, you know, all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think for future ShinyLockes. Should it be 2 lives? Should it be 3 lives? I think if it were to go to 2 lives, there's like another part of this whole question. If it were to go to 2 lives, do you increase the number of Pokemon you get? So do I get a Pokemon before the Elite Four and then I have 9 Pokemon instead of 8? You know what I mean? Like, does that really make a difference? I don't know. But those are kind of some of the ideas I'm having and thinking about, you know? So she just gave me the cleanse tag, which is nice. There's some wild Pokemon here that are not ghost types, but we at least get the cleanse tag. And then we're gonna have some trainers to take on here as we climb up to the top of Mount Pyre and take down Team Aqua today, which is definitely our goal. And I would really like to find out what the next Pokemon we're gonna be hunting for is as well. So those are kind of the objectives for today's episode, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of accomplish all of that stuff. That's kind of like my plan here. But we got a Pidgeotto here, level 36, and you can clearly see that I am not appropriately leveled still. That's another issue. I'm gonna have to grind again, guys. I didn't really fully grind the last time. I think this time I just need to buckle down and grind, because I'm starting to fear for the lives of our team here. Now, the team will get significantly better once Frostbite and Polaris are closer to 40, because I can evolve it into Starmie, and then I can also get Frostbite closer to Glalie, which is at 42. So those are 2 options. But I think Frostbite, once it evolves, is going to be a bajillion times better, guys. It's just going to be so much better, because right now it's like base 50 across the board. That's just not very good. I'm actually going to go for the Thunder Fang. I want to see if I could just paralyze this thing so that way I'll be faster next turn. Because I wasn't going to kill with Rock Tomb anyway. Nah, he's going to Whirlwind me out. It's funny, Whirlwind only works if he's the higher level. And it does. And he's going to get Pinocchio, which is fine because I have Fake Out. So, kind of cool, Pidgeotto. I dig it. So, anyway. So that's kind of like the plan there. So let me know what you guys are thinking. 2, 3 lives. He lives it. He lives it. Do I stay in here and Thief? We're going to do it. I'm going to outspeed anyway. So, anyway, I'll try to remember to do the straw poll link in the description. So anyway, that's that. Polaris is going to go to 33. I got to figure out how I'm going to get the Water Stone too. I might just import it, because Super Training would be the other option, and I think it's probably just easier to import it. Hopefully no one has any objectives to that. We'll see. I do want to try to fly through this Mount Pyre though. Even though there's all these trainers I probably should take on, I'm gonna do my best here. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Let's see what that is. What is that thing? Well, I'm not going to find out now. I was gonna encounter it. It's a Tynamo. Dude, imagine an Electros on this playthrough. That thing's a monster. That's such a cool Pokemon. Am I gonna be able to run? I could probably run. Right? Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, this guy's gonna battle me. I thought I was far enough away. Alright, we're gonna take on the fighting type trainer randomizer here. Oh, it is a Furisode girl. She's got her Noctowl. Do I trust my homie Polaris to beat a Noctowl? Probably not. I'm probably gonna have to switch. And to Spyro too. Maybe Frostbite can win a match. Oh no, it's level 37. Why are you so powerful, Noctowl? Why are you so powerful? Let's go into yeah, let's go to Spyro. Spyro can use the experience. So yesterday I was streaming and I was trying to get this shiny Suicune. If you guys aren't following my Twitch streams, I'm sure a lot of you guys are. But I've been grinding for this shiny Suicune, guys, and we've done, now I'm at 7,150 encounters, so 7150 encounters, and we've spent, that's over 70 hours of shiny hunting for this Suicune, and it's just been nuts, dude. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. Why hasn't this thing shown up yet? I'm starting to get frustrated. Like, it takes a lot for me to get frustrated during a shiny hunt. I'm a very, very patient person when it comes to the shiny hunting stuff, just because I understand. I've done it so many times now at this point. I understand, like, it could take a while. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Like, that's just the nature of the game, you know? But this Suicune, guys, is just nuts. Like, statistically, the odds for me to get this thing are 1 in 1,365. So 1 in 1,365. That's what the standard odds are for me to get this thing. Lax Incense, that's actually really cool. That's what the standard odds are for me to get this thing. And I'm at 7,000. So hold on, do I go to the other part of Mount Pyre first, or do I go to this part? I know we have to do both. I think we have to do both. I think we gotta go this way first. Although I think this just gets you a Mega Stone. I don't actually know if you'd get anything up here. So he's telling me about an Epitaph. So we're gonna get this item here, which is Shadow Ball. That's actually really cool. I think Pinocchio might be able to learn Shadow Ball. Frostbite probably can learn it. And I would take a guess that maybe Polaris can learn Shadow Ball. If not, it can when it evolves. We're gonna get the Metachamite. I believe the Benetite is up on the top of Mount Pyre as well. Smoochum! Ooh, look at the little Smoochum. That's kind of cool. I don't want it on my team, but it's kind of cool. Forewarn of Surf. That means he doesn't have dry skin at least. I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run from the Smoochum. But this shiny hunting Suicune, guys, is like it's very, very discouraging. And I'm lucky because on this playthrough we haven't had, oh, Hone Edge, dude, oh my goodness. Can you imagine if I had Dew Blade or Aegislash? That'd be just nuts. But this playthrough we've been unlucky, but it's not been to the point where it's been crippling. But I've been like I've been kind of toying over the idea of the X and Y ShinyLock a lot in my head as we find a Darumaka. I've been toying over the idea of the X and Y ShinyLock in my head, and I'm like, am I good enough at PokeRadar to do this? And I think I could do it. I think I could do it in decent time, because that's the big thing, right? You can't really control when the shiny pops up. But PokeRadar is a little bit more concrete than like the DexNav is, because once you get, what just happened? Oh, it's another wild Pokemon. Once you get that 40 radar chain with the PokeRadar, you're probably gonna find that shiny. You can't mess up. Like, once you get unless you're me and you run into a Scatterbug that's not shiny, which that's another story because I just wasn't paying attention. But you really can't mess up once you get to the 40 chain. So there's that. Okay, so I think just from the shadows in the DexNav, I see that there is wild Dugtrios in this area, and because of that, your homie's switching into Spyro, and I'm not taking any chances here because I'm not trying to get stuck with a Dugtrio and have it like destroy my team. I've learned my lessons. I've played too many Nuzlocke in my lifetime to fall for that trick. Dugtrio, I know your plans. What is this? Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, can anything learn? I feel like Pinocchio should be able to learn Will-O-Wisp. I don't think it can, but I really feel like it should be able to. That'd be a really cool move for it. And I feel like Snorunt should be able to learn Will-O-Wisp too. It evolves into a ghost Pokemon. That should count. All right, so let's put on our little antlers here, and we'll find some sweet items. Nothing? I thought I was gonna find some sweet items up here. The camera's like panned out so far, I can't see anything. My character's gone. I don't even have a character anymore. All right. Well, let's stop that. There's got to be some items over here. Oh, there's totally one against here. Yeah, we just found an Ultra Ball. I'm like a detective over here. We're just looking everywhere for everything. All right. Well, anyway, let's go take on Team Aqua because I really want to just take these guys on, get them out of my face. There's a lot of them too. Jeez. All right. Let me throw a potion down really quick, because I think I have some somewhere. Where's my potions at? Let me throw a Hyper Potion on the homie Spyro. And we're going to jump right into these trainers. And I don't think that these guys are going to be, like, super duper high leveled. I can't imagine they're going to be, like, more than 35 or so. Because that's about where they should be. Secret Base Trainer Grunch, got a Voltorb. Definitely not the best case scenario. I could just go into Drillburt, though. And that's probably what I'll do, just to be safe. Because I don't want to take like a T-ball to the face or something. Level 36, so that's pretty much what I was thinking. All right, let's go to Drillburt. Not having the experience share on has definitely been interesting. All right, so what is he gonna do? He's gonna go for the Magnet Rise. This man just played me. He predicted it. He predicted the EQ. Now I gotta go for Rock Tomb. He predicted the EQ. This man. And he's got Light Screen. This is a support Voltorb here. Wow, that almost knocked him out too. I wonder if I outspeed now. I do. Nice. Well, there goes that thing. I've always liked Voltorb. I know it's such a simple Pokemon. It's just a ball. But I've always liked it. I felt like he's got a lot of personality, you know? He's like super duper angry. He's like, yeah, I'm a Voltorb. Voltorb. And he just blows up. He just gets really angry and just blows up on everything. I know. Best commentary ever. All right, interviewers. They got a Buizel. Little Buizel. This is a Pokemon that I've never been that big of a fan of. I don't like Floatzel either. I wonder how much Thunderfang is going to do. Level 33. See, he takes a big level drop here. Aqua Jet. Excuse me. This man is going to hit me hard. Wow, that does a lot. If he had for Waterfall, that would have done... like, Waterfall and Aqua Jet would have been enough to, I think, knock me out. What else you got? You got a Mightyena. This is probably going to be a switch for me. No, he doesn't, whatchamacallit, have Intimidate. Do I think I can live a hit? Yeah, let's try it. It's Rock Tomb. I'm gonna slow him down anyway. And it's a crit. He's gonna go for Assurance. I can live that. Yeah, we do. I do want to switch here, though, unfortunately. Just to be safe, just because there's the potential of... He could have pursued it there, too, but there's the potential of him getting a high roll on that Assurance again and me missing the rock throw. I guess I could have went for Aerial Ace, which probably would have been the smart play. I think Aerial Ace would have knocked him out, but that's not a chance I'm willing to take at 9:30 in the morning against a Mightyena that could potentially take a life from my nice little flying Fossil Dragon. So I'm going to keep the Fossil Dragon safe and sound and just trust in, you know, Drillburt and Ernie here. So I just want to get into a double battle where I send in both Drillburt and Ernie in the same match. So that way I feel like my life will be complete. That's the objective, guys. All right, you know what? I think we need to get Frostbite some action. Frostbite, it's your time, buddy. You got 2 hearts left. You can do this. Show them what you're made of. I'll show you exactly how scary Team Aqua can be. Beep boop bop. Ooh, Guitarist Grunt's got a Luxio. Can Snowrun live a hit from a Luxio? That is the question. Or do I just stay it smart and go out to Drillburt? I think I'm gonna play it smart. Yo, Snowrun, you haven't had any screen time. He's level 34. I'm just gonna go into Drillburt. I'm just gonna play it safe. But Mr. Frostbite here has not had much playtime. In fact, pretty sure he's only grown 6 levels since we caught him. That's how bad he's been. And really, Luxio, you're gonna roar me out? How does that work? I'm a higher level. I thought that didn't work that way. And he roars me out in Polaris. Of course he does. Of course he roars me out in Polaris. Okay, maybe it's because he went for roar and I was a... How did he roar me out? I'm a higher level. I thought you couldn't do that. Oh, maybe it's because it's a trainer battle? No. Maybe it's because he roared on a Pokemon that was a lower level. I think that's the only reason that would work. And he went for Swagger here. Yo, stop it. But yeah, Frostbite's only grown like 6 levels, I think, total. I think I could still beat this thing with the Swagger. Don't hit yourself. Yes. Shouts to Drillburt right now. Coming through. Getting some experience. Frostbite, Polaris growing up. And here comes a Golem. Now this is a bit scary here. And the reason why is I'm actually kind of in trouble due to... What do I switch into here? I don't want to go into Spyro. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake here. No, you know what? We're going to go to Ernie. I'm just going to go to Ernie. It's just not even worth risking it. Because if he explodes, I can eat it. But if he Earthquakes and I hit myself with the Confusion from Swagger, then we're in trouble. And he might have Sturdy too. It's just not even worth it. He goes for the Bulldoze, so proper prediction there. Just was not worth it. Just not worth it. You got to learn to pick your battles, man. He's got the Stealth Rocks. Oh my goodness. I kind of wish we had Golem on our team. Would Golem help us at all? Nah, we would still have all of our weaknesses. We'd still have the big fighting weakness. But at the end of the episode, guys, just an FYI, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I am going to try to make sure I determine what our next shiny hunt is going to be. So that is the plan here at the end of this episode. I'm going to fish off the coast of Lily Cove. That's what I'm going to do. I just picked it. I just picked it right now. I'm going to fish off the coast of Lily Cove with a good rod. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I don't have the super rod yet. I don't even know where you get it. I wonder if you get it in Lily Cove. Let me look. Let me look really quick. Super Rod Oras. Where do you get the super rod? Is it in Lily Cove? You get it in Moss Deep City. Okay, so you get it in Moss Deep, but we're not at Moss Deep yet, and we're not gonna be at Moss Deep for a while. All right, so here we are at the top of Mount Pyre. Mr. Archibald is here. He's got some stuff to say with some old people behind him, and then Matt is his little assistant's here too. What do you have to do? He's gonna pick up the orb. He's gonna say, what does he got here? I guess I could fish off Moss Deep instead, but no, I'd rather fish today. Yo, I thought something was a bit noisy, and who is it but the usual Scamp? Sorry, Scampo, but I'm afraid I just don't have time to play with you now. The blue orb that's been long enshrined here at Mount Pyre, it belongs to Team Aqua now. Matt! Oh, boss. How about you do me a favor for our lively little visitor and keep him entertained? You'd better use your full strength too, so you don't offend our honored guest. Ha 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 ha! With this blue orb in my hands, I won't even need the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. All I need now is a way to get to the place where he sleeps. All I have to do is get to that submarine. They're making it in Slateport. We're on. Come on, boys. We're off for Slateport now. All right. Well, he's out of here. He's going to Slateport. All right then. Until the boss makes his getaway, I'll be your opponent. All right, so we gotta take on Team Aqua, Matt, which turned into Veteran Matt. I haven't seen one of those characters. He's got a Swalot, and that seems to be the only thing he's got. Which, luckily for me, I have the perfect ShinyLock counter, and his name is Drillbert. And Drillbert gives zero cares about what size ShinyLock's mustache is. Drillbert just switches in here and clicks EQ and destroys some lives. So let's do it. Also, I just want to mention to you, I actually don't think it matters. I was kind of debating in my head. You guys didn't hear me thinking out loud, but I was debating like whether I should wait for the super rod or not. That's why I just looked it up. But I don't think the randomizer takes into the account of what rod you're using to fish, because we found we found Ernie with the old rod. So I don't think it really matters. I think it's only going to impact the level that the Pokemon is. I don't think it's going to affect what Pokemon are going to be randomized into. So I know you shooed me a good time. I look forward to facing you again someday. And honestly, what does it matter? Like, if I use a super rod, I might get it something like equivalent to like a Gyarados, or I could get something that's equivalent to something smaller that evolves into something equivalent to Gyarados. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. So we'll figure it out. I'm gonna fish off the coast of Lily Cove though. I will entrust you the remaining orb to you, young one. So I'm gonna pick up this red orb here, and I'm just gonna throw it in my backpack. I got my meteorite in there. I got my red orb. I'm just throwing everything in the backpack, you know? And the world just went really blue for a second. So I got the red orb. aDrive obtained a red orb. And I beg, chase after those thieves and take back their orb. He said he was headed for Slateport next, so I'm not headed for Slateport. But how do I get to Slateport? That is the question. Am I supposed to fly there? Or what? How do I get there? Like, how am I supposed to get to Slateport? Did they tell me that? Did I ever get the HM for fly? I don't think I did. Oh, I must have. I must have gotten the HM for fly. I guess I could teach Spyro fly and I can fly somewhere. I think that's what we should do. Did I ever get fly? I did. All right, well, there we go. Now we can fly around. I didn't even realize it. I hate to get rid of Aerial Ace on Spyro, but realistically, like, I don't really use Aerial Ace that much, and fly is, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. Plus, it'll be really handy for us to be able to fly around. It'll save us a lot of time. I didn't even know we had fly, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so let's fly our way on Mr. Spyro here. Spyro the Dragon, which I used to fly around on Spyro the Dragon all the time when I was a kid, and I know you guys did too. That game was so fun. Like, I just remember like chasing, I don't know if you guys remember like chasing around that little bandit guy with the little Easter eggs, and he would like run really fast. You'd have to run him down and headbutt him in the rear end. It was good times, man. Okay, so let's bust out our fishing rods here. Let's see, let's get the good rod. We'll register the good rod. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what we're gonna run into here. I actually see a Pokemon in the bottom there. I don't want to spoil it for myself, but we're gonna find out here. Let's cast our rod off the coast of Lily Cove here. Lily Cove City. So here's the water. Cast our rod. We're gonna find out what the next Pokemon we're gonna be going for here on the Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke is gonna be. Whatever this Pokemon is, this is the Pokemon I'm gonna be going for the ShinyLock, and it is going to be a Graveler. So there it is, man. It's a sign. We are gonna be fishing up a Graveler to add it to our squadron. I don't need to catch it or anything, but we do need to find a Graveler, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm pretty sure that Mr. Graveler does no self-destruct at this level, and I'm gonna double check because I'm pretty sure it does. I have actually a pretty strong feeling that Mr. Graveler does no self-destruct. So Graveler at level 25, he just happens to self-destruct at 31, so never mind. I think we'll be all right. But I'll be able to catch a Graveler, man, and it looks really cool. Like, Golem's a cool shiny, so I'm gonna do that, man. That's our next shiny hunt, is this Graveler. And you guys can let me know, man. Now we're gonna have a tough decision because something on our team is either gonna stay or go for Graveler once I get it. But we're gonna do the shiny hunting, and I will have the shiny for Tuesday's episode, hopefully. And that's gonna be it for me, guys. Definitely show your love on that like button down below. Let me know the question today. Really important question of the day today, I think. And thank you so much. I know today's commentary was kind of lacking. I apologize. I just didn't know. I guess my mind just wasn't flowing like I wanted it to. I don't know. I gotta kind of plan a better topic ahead of time. So my apologies. Hope you guys are still cool with it and you guys enjoyed the episode nevertheless. And that's gonna be it for me, guys. Enjoy your weekend. My name is Dan. I'll go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.